Hey guys, is anybody there? Who's there? Hey Eileen, can you hear me? Do you hear me, Eileen? I'm gonna send Janet a okay, good. I'm gonna send Janet a text, tell her to come here and I'll tell her how I got on, see if that works. Okay, tweet her and see what she says. Who else is here? How is everybody? I feel like I haven't been around in a while. Just put out some cards I was working on a couple weeks ago. Just so you've got something to look at. So who's here? Anybody out there? That's weird because I was looking at my subscriptions and Diana Trout was also. Hey Norma, how are you? Hey Dorothy. Hi Christine. So Dorothy, you said there are good exhibits at the Tate and the Dorothy and Albert museums. Do you know who's there? Okay, here's just some goofy stuff I've been working on. What's new with everybody? I know. I just came on because I saw Janet was having trouble and Diana Trout, it looked like, was having the same issues. Yeah, I just was curious because it looked like a couple people were having the same issues. I was able to get on. So if Janet comes, maybe I can help her get on. Oh, okay, Dorothy, I'll look it up. Yeah, because I want to go and see, because we're staying at the Mayfair, which is right down by Hyde Park. And I kind of want to look back and see where everything is again. I haven't been there in so long. Yeah, Dorothy's Pandora's Box. Thanks, CB. Oh, good. That sounds like fun. No, I thought the same thing when CB said that. I knew what Dorothy was talking about. Yeah, Norma, Janet was having a hard time getting on. Yeah, isn't that the truth, CB? So what's new with everybody? I haven't really seen anyone in a couple weeks. So is Janet going to try and come here? See if has anybody heard if Janet said she's going to try and come on? All right, I'll pull up a chair. So before I started going back and forth to Chicago. Oh, imagine that, Eileen. Why would anybody ignore you? Oh, nice, CB. I know. I have to say, I really miss doing art the past few weeks. Janet, when you went, how did you get on? Okay, here's how I got on and see if it makes any sense to you. I went to Creator Studio, and then when it says to stream, I went to new camera, clicked on that, and then just clicked on public and put a title in and then enter. And I just ignored when it said, do you want to set up an event? I made sure that was off. Does that make sense, Janet? Let me take this out of the way. Oh, I saw some of the jewelry, Norma. I figure that's weird. And you know what? I don't know if you saw Diana Trout. It looked like she was having the same problem. And then when I went on, I just clicked it and it came on. So has everybody been working on Inktober in some way or another? I've been trying to catch some of the. I've been trying to, look at my Twitter and my Instagram. I know, Janet. All I can say is, the one thing, you turn everything off, unplug the router, leave it off for 2 minutes, plug the router back in, and then see what happens. Did you hear an old typewriter? Here, CB? Oh, no, what did you hear? Maybe me just tapping my fingers? Oh, that's nice. I don't know what you heard. It could have my sump pump, I think, just went off. And I do have kind of an old typewriter. I got one of those rare memory keeper typewriters that look old, but nobody's using that. Unless I have a ghost. I know. I know, Norma. I always like to try and do Inktober. But well, I have this typewriter. It's not making any noise. But I haven't even started it yet. I was hoping on the plane maybe to sit and do some Inktobers. Because what I was going to do, I had gotten a book how to sketch animals. just like basic animals. And I thought I would try and do one of those a day, but I haven't even been able to do one of those. All right, so I know, Janet, I know the internet, it seems like it worked for a while and then all of a sudden it glitches. Oh, CB's ready. I know, it just seems to be like what server you're hooked up with YouTube and how many people are on, what time of day. Oh, nice, Janet. You broke YouTube. All right. Do you guys want me to do anything, or I was just going to come on and test to see if it would work, and then was hoping Janet would be able to come on, but I guess she won't be able to. What I had been doing before, I'm still on that thing where I'm taking my leftovers and making art cards out of them. Here I fill them in. I had filled these in with golden fluid acrylics, some stamps. Do something. Okay, so Piccola, all right, I'm hooked. I'm on through Google. I hooked up through Chrome. Janet, were you on Chrome when you tried to stream or something else? Okay, so you were using Chrome. I was using Chrome too. Might as well, Janet. See what happens. And then maybe Piccola can tell us what she means by trying to go directly to the Google server. I think we all are, Janet. I think we're all ready to do that. Okay, so if you go to that place, Piccola, then if we read on that, it tells us how to go directly to their server. I know, I agree, Janet. I agree. I would think so too. I would think that you wouldn't even be able to get here. Obviously, you can get on YouTube. Hey, Lori. Hi, everybody who's come in. We're just kind of hanging around chatting. Okay, you just have to change your address in your computer, but read the instruction first. Okay, see, here's the thing. I'm spoiled because my husband is my IT guy. So when you say, I think you need to change your address, I don't even know how to do that. But you know what? I will. I'm not going to do it now, but I will go read that because I do want to know how to. I'm trying to be more computer literate. That's my goal for the next few months. So I'm not just so I don't have to ask him every time something comes up. Okay, well, I guess I could do something. I'll do something for a little bit. I know, Norma, it's just easy. I just use him because then I don't have to. But I kind of want to know, so I don't always have to, bug him about it when he's busy and stuff. And he doesn't mind doing it, but I should learn how to do it myself. Yeah, if you want, Janet, go ahead. Because if you can get on, I'll just hang out until you can get on or somebody else wants to stream. Because I didn't have anything planned. Here's some more stuff I was working on. I want to start my Society of Idea Collectors binder. And I did some of these pages to put in there. And again, just leftovers that I used to make these cards. And these I'm going to use as inspiration cards. And here's one I'm working on. Yeah, me too, Norma. But then, see, that's the thing, though. If it's not working and nobody's around, then you get kind of stuck. Oh, the kid who was an artist, he sounded like a high school kid or something. Is that who you're talking about, Dorothy? Yeah, and then there was a few others, but you guys are quick. Yeah, I thought Ian would have stayed on longer. Oh, I missed that one, Dorothy. I wasn't watching when the guy was asking for who was he asking for a phone number? Whose phone number was he asking for? Oh, well, and I like that you guys just take care of them. Everybody seems to ignore the trolls and it's over with. That way they won't keep coming back. Oh yeah, I just think there's tons of gamers on YouTube. Oh my God, I didn't see the free speech guy either. I know some of them are funny, but most of them are annoying. Okay, let me grab something to drink. I want to see if my book is here. That's a good one. You know what's funny is when my daughter was in college, she actually had a phone number if somebody asked her out. And she didn't want to go out with them, she would give them that number and they would say, "We're sorry, the person who gave you this number does not want to go out with you." Which, I don't know. I guess that's kind of a good way instead of giving a completely fictitious phone number. But it is a good way to get rid of somebody quickly if you don't want to go out with them and you don't want them to bug you. All right, let me get something to drink, and I'm going to get my book that I was going to do my Inktober with. So I will be back in a minute. right, let me. yeah, yeah. I wish I was having a brewski. It's it's my Diet Coke. It's not a brewski, but a brewski sounds good. All right. Yeah, we're saving the booze for later, right, CB? Yeah, let me know. Keep an eye out if Janet gets on, and then we'll just go over to her place. Because like I said, I didn't really have anything planned, but hey, Kim. Okay, so here's the book that I got. It's called Let's Draw Cute Animals. And it's kind of a step-by-step into drawing animals. Pretty basic, and it looks pretty easy. So this is what I had been planning. I was going to try to do one animal a day for Inktober. So let me bring that down. So maybe I'll just try to sketch some animals. Let's see what they've got. There's okay, bunny. Bear. All right, here's a dog. Hi, Darla. Hi, everybody. Oh, that's too bad, Janet. It just must be something with your connection to YouTube. Okay, I'll do a flip through of this book, and then I'll pick out one of the animals to draw. How does that sound? Oh, let me get my beast out. I'll put that here. All right, and let me know if Kathy Arbor wants to come on. Let me know, or if anybody else has something they want to do, let me know. I'm happy to just be watching people and getting stuff done that I need to get done this week, but I don't mind drawing because I haven't done any in a while. Okay, all right. So, and the sound, lighting, picture, everything's good. All right, so dog, monkey. Oh, that monkey's cute. I like this because they give you like a basic monkey, and then different ways to draw it. Okay, here's the cat. Cute. Dee Dee's cats. I've enjoyed seeing Dee Dee's cats and everybody else that's been doing Inktober too. My voice is a little scratchy. Okay, this looks like there's a raccoon. Oh, okay, so this tells you how to do side views, doing different stuff. Penguin. Oh, CB. Do you hear that clicking again? Oh, you know what that is? That's my dog. That's his toenails on the wood floor when he's upstairs. That's his toenails clicking on the wood floor. That means I need to cut them because they're too long. Oh, that's funny. I just realized that when I heard him up there. Jack, no bark. No bark. Jack. No bark. Okay, so flamingo. We can all learn how to draw flamingos for Eileen. Okay, life in the woods. Okay, so here's some different types of bears to draw. Okay, raccoon. Here's a raccoon. Orangutan. Horses whining at the door. I will be right back. Sorry about that. There. Okay, I'll be right back. downstairs. Come. Come on. No, go to your place. Go to your place. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy, stay. Okay, I'm back. Let me get my pencil card out. All right, so I've got my pencils. All right, is the light good here? Is the light good and everything? Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay, good. Okay, so here's some horses. Just how to draw side view, donkeys. Gives you a front view to practice. Deer. No. Bark. Good boy. Sorry about the barking. He's quiet until I get on either on the phone or on the computer and start talking to people. Okay, deer. Here's reindeer. Wolf. Foxes. So it's kind of neat because they just, they show you different positions that you can draw them, and they're pretty basic. I know, CB, like your husband or like your kids. If you want to talk to your husband, what do? You get on the phone. Or my kids. If I wanted to talk to my kids when they're home, all I'd have to do is get on the phone. Here's a kangaroo, koala. There's a duck, platypus. So I like this book. It's pretty basic. It doesn't go into a lot of detail about drawing, but it kind of gives you a basic start. Because a lot of times if stuff's too complicated, you don't do it. Pigs, wild boar, goats, sheep. Okay, that's my sump pump that you hear. It's been raining all morning, and unfortunately, my sump pump is right by my art room. Porcupine, mole. So that looks like a little hedgehog. Flying squirrel, a regular squirrel. Oh, Colleen did her stuff live yesterday. Colleen's been a busy girl. She's posted a lot. I know Colleen's so funny when she streams. Okay, here's some more. Here's a rabbit and capybaras. I have no idea what that is. I think this book is from the artist, the author. is from Japan. Whoops. Oh, his poor arms keep getting longer. I thought you meant Colleen's arms kept getting longer. I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay. Colleen's always good for a few choice words. Okay. Sorry. Get into a little bit more detail. But I think this is good. I mean, it starts out pretty basic. Okay, Wild Kingdom animals. Here's the lion. Male, female. Okay, Norma, it was good seeing you. Tigers. Cheetah. Giraffe. Giraffe's one that I know I want to draw. I want to try a giraffe. Elephants. Elephants would be fun to draw. And again, just a pretty basic start. It's all looks doable. Okay, a white rhinoceros. Hippo. Oh, okay. I'm here, Norma. Maybe we have a lag. Shh. I said lag, no bark. There's nobody up there. Jack. My husband yesterday was watching my son's game on TV, and he saw me walking up the stairs during intermission. So he told Jack, he's like, oh, look, there's Kathy. And I guess he ran upstairs barking for like 20 minutes. He thought I was coming home. So he decided it's probably not a good idea to mention my name when he's gone or when I'm gone. Okay, there's flamingos, which we can all draw and send to Eileen. Okay, alligators. King cobra. Hey, Dee Dee, Jana she tried from Robert's computer. She tried a couple times. She couldn't get on, and it looked like she was doing the same stuff I was doing. Okay, an anteater, zebra. Okay, now it has all the animal footprints, so that's kind of fun, and it matches up what kind of footprints. I guess you have to match up what footprints go with what. All right, underwater habitats. Ocean and river dwelling animals require clean water. Yes, they do. Okay. So here, humpback whale. Hey, Dee Dee, I'm just showing a book that's called Let's Draw Cute Animals. I was going to use this for my Inktober. And since I've been kind of busy, I haven't really started, but I thought I'd do a flip through of the book and maybe do a couple drawings today just to get started. And then I'm hoping when I'm on the plane, I can get a bunch of drawings done. Okay, so here's a humpback whale. That just looks like a regular whale. Here's a dolphin. Killer whales. And it's the book, now that I look at it more, it's kind of neat. It kind of gives you, like, it tells you the eyes are here. They're hard to see because the body's colored black. The tip of the nose is slightly pointed. And on the dolphins, it says the body line is slim and sharp. Its eyes are situated at the end of its mouth. So it's kind of nice. It gives you just like little details on how to position stuff. Oh, and then what these are, I don't know if you can see these really light lines. Those are for you to trace. Because it says, let's draw a dolphin. So you can trace this just to get the feel of it. Let's draw a killer whale. So you get to trace this, and it just helps you get to the feel for how to draw it, which is kind of nice if you're new to sketching. Yeah, it would help if when I get books, I would actually read them instead of just looking at the pictures like I tend to do. Okay, here's an emperor penguin, an Adelie penguin, sea lions, seals. Exactly, CD. I know. It took me a while to figure that out. I swear I have so many books that I just look at the pictures. And then when I do finally read them, I'm like, why didn't I do this earlier? But then too, sometimes I just like to look at the pictures to get ideas and then do my own take on it. You know, I don't want somebody to tell me how to do it. I want to look at something and then see and just do it like my way and see how it compares then how to the artist really did it. Okay, here's some seagulls, pelicans. Okay, so when my camera is focusing in and out, is it okay? It's not bothering you when I turn the pages and it goes in and out of focus? Beavers, otters. Oh, giant tortoises, crabs. Huh, that's weird, Janet. Okay, comparing animal sizes. Though measuring the size of animals can be complicated and difficult, let's try comparing their average sizes. The fact that animals of so many different sizes can live together on Earth is rather intriguing. Okay, so it just goes through. It shows like an African elephant is 10 feet, hippos 5 feet, lions 4. So I guess when you're drawing it can, if you want, you can do a scale, like start with the giraffe at 12 feet and then figure out how big your other animal's going to be. I guess if you're just drawing on a page, it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, so this is different types of dogs. So here's a dachshund, a toy poodle. Oh, the poodle's cute. So it's dachshund. Now see, this is just so basic. I would have tried drawing it and tried going into more detail and then would have given up. Cute. There's a pug, Yorkshire Terrier, Chihuahua, Boston Terrier. I have my Diet Coke. I don't know, my throat's a little dry. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, golden retriever. And then it gives a description of the animals. It says the golden retriever, these gentle dogs have powerful bodies and a strong sense of family. So here, start out, draw the forehead and jaws. Draw luxuriant fur on the chest, and oddly enough, the entire body seems luxuriant. Okay, so draw the large head, droopy ears, and thick neck. Draw the hefty chest and back. Draw the stout legs. So 3 steps, you've got a dog. Dalmatian, long ago, Dalmatian used to run alongside horses, protecting horse-drawn carriages from thieves. I did not know that. So here it tells you, draw the large head, pointed nose, droopy ears and neck. Draw the sleek, muscular body and collar. Draw the long legs and svelte tail. So this is a pretty good book. It's pretty basic. Basset Hound. Japanese dog. Okay, cats, Persian cats. Japanese cats. Let's color the cat black and white. There's a Siamese cat. Draw the doppels of a calico cat. Draw the stripe pattern. Persian, okay. Guinea pigs. Hamsters. Budgerigars. That's some kind of bird. Cockatiel. Okay, and so here's just a gallery of drawings of all the animals that are in the book. So you can see finished pictures of them. So this, I'm glad I got this book. It's a cute book. All right, I'm going to start just at the beginning. Okay, so it tells you how to enjoy the book, drawing tools, chapters. Okay, let's just get into drawing. Okay, so I'm going to do the rabbit. So that looks like a good place to start. And how's that? Okay, Dee Dee, see you later. Oh, excuse me. There, maybe my voice won't be so scratchy now. Okay, so I think I'll start. In the past, I usually use my Micron. I start with my Micron pens. And then once I get going, kind of switch around. All right, Let me get a clip for this so it won't keep moving. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to start drawing. If you have any questions, anything you want to talk about, okay, and see, I was getting all ready too for Inktober. I had done the flower drawings, and now I've been busy. I haven't been able to keep up with it. I am going to count off 31 pages. 1, 2. Where's my pencil? Oh man, I used that for something else. Darn it. Okay. All right, so these will be my Inktober pages. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll try to do like 31 animals. At least that's what I'll start at. We'll see where it goes from here. Ouch. Bye, Dee Dee. Thanks for coming. All right. So I'm just going to mark these 1 and not put a date on them. They'll just be 1 to 31. And I think I want a little, let's go with a 5. Okay. So I've taken basic drawing classes, but I just play around and doodle mostly. So, like drawing specific things, I've never done a whole lot of, just a lot of doodling and loose sketching. So, okay, and then too, when I'm drawing stuff like with my flowers, I don't try to keep it exact. I say it's my own take on stuff. All right, and then draw lines that extend to and connect the mouth and the nose. All right, so that goes here. Well, this is all easy enough. Oh, so it gives a little rhyme or something. Number 1, a little song, a drawing song. Raisins I found on 3, so the eyes, nose, and mouth are the raisins. I carve a few lines in my bread. That's the mouth. Fresh rolls baked golden brown. Draw the ears. Okay. Hi, Safia. Hey, everybody that's come in. I'm just doing some Inktober drawing because Janet wasn't able to get on. If anybody else wants to stream, let me know. And we can go to your place. Okay, draw a long, slim body. 1 loaf of sandwich bread hot out of the oven. I guess that's the body, is the bread. All right, stomp the ground with my feet, draw legs with large feet. Oh, these are pretty big feet. Okay, so his feet aren't the same size. Oh well. Okay. Draw the arms extending from both sides of the body. Hey Kia, how are you doing? All right, so let's see. Okay, so this actually makes it pretty easy. Now, if I had attempted to draw a rabbit, this is not how I would do it. But it actually turns out pretty good. And then here's a little rabbit tail. So yeah, so not bad. So I think I did in another Inktober try to draw a rabbit. So see, this is good to just get a start. If you have no idea what you're doing, you can actually draw something and it looks like what you've set out to draw. So let's see if I can, my other Inktober. This is Inktober from 2016. And I think I made it, I don't know, maybe 10 days. Noisy was the first prompt. Okay, see, here's my cat. This is me drawing a cat without anything to look at, just from my mind. So I aptly named it Wonky Cat, because it is a wonky cat. Okay, flowers. October 8th, 9th, 10th. Oh yeah, the book helps a lot. The 11th. Okay, so for some reason, what was the prompt on the 12th? Okay, so the prompt for October 12th in 2016 was worried. So I did worried wabbits. So this is me just drawing from my brain. And it's okay. I mean, it's nothing great, a little out of proportion. And then, you know, you're actually drawing with a little bit of instruction. So yes, I would say this is pretty good. Oh, I mean, you can add, you know, if you wanted to put a clothes or, you know, add stuff, you can, but at least it does give you a step-by-step and you do end up with something that's in proportion and actually looks like a rabbit, where I guess this does look like a rabbit, but kind of a a woollied rabbit, as I put. Okay. All right, so we did the rabbit. All right, what's next? Okay, bear. Hey, Galena. Galena, this is that cute animal, drawing cute animals book I talked about that I was going to use for Inktober, but never really got started. But I'm just, I did a flip of the book, which you can go back and watch. And I'm just trying some of the drawings. Okay, so. All right, let's do the bear. So the bear's head's kind of. I don't know. I don't know if this one's going to be as good. All right, so draw the shape of the face and the protruding nose. Draw black dots for the eyes, the tip of the nose, and erase the extra line. Oh, I guess that's not going to happen. I should be doing this in pencil, I guess. Darn it. Maybe I can white it out with, I'll white it out with my pen. Hold on. I like it, Galena. Sorry about my voice, guys. I like it, Galena. It's just basic. So it's really easy to draw. It doesn't go into a lot of detail, but you end up with something cute. Let me get a white pen and see if I can get rid of that. Good, that works. Okay, so I have to kind of keep in mind I might be whiting some stuff out. So I guess it's better if you're going to use a pencil to start, but I'm just gonna use my markers and white out when I need to. Let's do 205. Here we go. Okay, draw 2 double half circles for the ears. You know what, Galena, when I'm I'm a doodler. So that's what I do. I doodle in ink. I usually don't do it in pencil. So that's why when I do stuff, I don't try to make it exactly the same. It's just my take on whatever I'm looking at. And you do end up with some interesting things, and you end up with kind of your own style. And then you also end up with some pretty crazy looking things too, but it's the same thing. The more you do it, the easier it gets. But I think because I doodle, that's what I do. And I think that's why I like mixed media, because you're not looking at something and trying to make it look exactly as you see it. It's your take on something. All right, draw the stubby toes and the legs. Okay, hopefully I'm keeping this in proportion. So stubby toes. Whoops. Maybe. Yep, they need to come out a bit more. That was a bit too stubby. So this is what happens when I mess up. I end up just trying to fill it in, and then that more or less is how it becomes my own. All right, draw the arms extending from both sides of the body. Okay, so I can't